me blowing those like trumpet thingies that I don't have, but I wish I had for this video because it is the new year. And it's actually not just a new year. For me, it's also my birthday. I'm born on January 1st, so I'm celebrating 2 New Years in 2 senses of the word. It is the new year of the new year, and it is the new year of my birth. So this is going to be a very special video. I mean, it's not going to be that special, but let's pretend it's going to be very special. I mean, first of all, I'm very excited that it's a new year. Are you very excited that it's a new year? Have you made any resolutions that you want to share with us in the comments below? Well, share with me in the comments below, and then I will share it with everybody else. And are you going to stick to it? Do you have a plan? What are you going to do? What are you going to achieve this year that you wished you achieved last year? I mean, it's just so exciting. It's a whole fresh start, and I love fresh starts, and I love new beginnings. So here's to 2017. So I am actually quite proud of myself. In December, I managed to read the, aspired to book a week. I've always wanted to read a book a week, and always like, I'm not that fast. But in December, I managed to do it. I mean, actually, no, I started Queen of Shadows, which was the first one in this reading saga. I started that towards the end of November, but that probably took like 10 days, which is really fast for me considering how thick Queen of Shadows is. Anyways, so I'm very proud of myself that I managed to read a book a week, and I'm going to do my reading wrap up for December in next week's video, because this week's video, of course, as I said, is like about New Year's and my birthday, and for that reason I thought I was going to talk about my writing, what I've been up to so far, and the journey, and things that are going to come in the future, and just what's going on with me in my life. And I would love to hear about you and your life, and just enjoy 2017. So let's begin! So, for this video, I just want to share what I've been up to, as I've said, and what I've been doing in the writing world, and etc., etc., etc. It probably won't be very long, actually, but I have basically decided that 2017 is going to be my year to give it my all. So it turns out that, I released At Water's Edge like a year ago now, or a little bit over a year ago, and I didn't really know what I was doing. I think I said this before, but I didn't really know what I was doing, and so, in terms of marketing and actually letting people know that the book is out there, it was near to, like, non-existent. Like, what I thought I was doing that was so great was not even the tip of the iceberg, was not even touching the iceberg. The iceberg was a dot. It was not even near the iceberg. So I've done a lot of research over the past year, and I've had a lot of feedback, and I've joined a lot of author groups, and just really gotten more involved in the writing community and learning a bit more about exactly what it entails. So through that, I have discovered marketing techniques and blah, 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 blah. So my resolution was that I am going to make, or is, that I am going to make 2017 the year that I take chances and I take risks and I spare no expense, and I'm just going to go for it and try and make this dream a reality. What else? So I have actually done like a revamp / relaunch of At Water's Edge and Caught in the Ripples, which are the first 2 books in the saga, because book 3 is coming out this year. I'm so excited. But yeah, so for that reason, I've given them kind of like a makeover. I've added scenes, I've added bonus material, and I have done a little bit of a cover remake for some of them. Well, there's only 2. At Water's Edge got a very minor tweak, because At Water's Edge was absolutely perfect. I mean, let's be honest. I just gave it a minor tweak for I'm talking about the cover, by the way, not the book. The spine, that's the word, the spine was not as nice as it could have been, so we've added like the crest. I've done a little bit of a remake. I will show you here. But At Water's Edge's major remake or makeover was on the inside. Not major, but like I say, so I added some scenes because through, process of elimination and getting feedback from readers and all this stuff, it turns out that characters that I thought they didn't really matter to the story as much, or like they weren't that exciting to the plot moving forward. So I wrote scenes and then took them out in my editing process thinking that they weren't necessary, and then it turns out that people were like, oh, I wish there was more of so-and-so, and I wish there was more of so-and-so. So I was like, you know what? Let's put those scenes in. So I've added some extra scenes, and I've just given a deeper look at the characters and all that kind of stuff, which I think is quite fun. I prefer the book more now, which I think is what's important. I think I've got to love it myself before, and I guess, it was new to me, and I was like, okay, I don't want to bore the audience, and but it turns out that the audience actually did want to be bored. No, but it turns out that people were like, oh, I wish there was more of Lexovia. If you've read it, you know what I mean. If you haven't read it, then go and read this version, because this version has more of Lexovia. And yeah, and it's got bonus material and all that stuff. So that's quite exciting. I've also changed the cover. Now, yeah, so Caught in the Ripples has got the biggest makeover on the outside. I have tweaked a little bit on the inside, but there's no added scenes or anything like that, because by that stage I was better at understanding what readers wanted, so I didn't feel the need to change it as much. But the cover was always irritating me, because as beautiful as it looked on the computer, when I printed it, it was just not in proportion. The pixels were off, the resolution was off, and there's like a staff on it that was going off the cover. So in print and in ebook it was beautiful, but in print it just wasn't working. So with the help of my friends and this other designer called Ahmed Wafda, who was absolutely fantastic, we made this new cover. So it's quite exciting to have this revamp and this relaunch, and to be kind of like taking a shot at it again, a fresh start and a fresh year, and woo, going all guns blazing. It's awesome, so I'm really enjoying that. And also, along with that, I'm putting together a launch team. So if you're interested in being a part of that launch team and getting like hands-on in this world of propelling my book to the stars, I'm calling the group the Rocketeers. It's called the Rocketeers, and we're going to rocket these books out of this world. So if you're interested in getting really involved in terms of cover and trailer and what else? I can't even think. Oh yeah, advanced scenes, views, sneak peeks of everything. I mean everything. I will be going with you through the highs and the lows if you've got time to read and review, and if you're interested in getting like book swag and free gifts and stuff like that, because of course I'm going to like gift my Rocketeers, because you guys are just phenomenal. So of course I'm going to gift you guys. So if you're interested in being in a very fun, active book marketing community, and you'd like to be on the launch team, the Rocketeers of the Water Rushes Saga, then please don't kick me. Please click the links below, and it will take you to the top secret government list of where you can, join the launch team. And basically, like I said, the launch team is going to be responsible for just helping me make many decisions along this path, and also just in promoting it and spreading the news and reviewing it, especially on launch day of book 3. That's going to be really, really exciting. But just in general. So if you're interested, then please do click the link below. And actually, I have a giveaway going that if you join before the end of January, then you will be going into a drawer to win a Kindle, a paper white Kindle. Woo, 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 woo. But I must stress that the guidelines are very important, and don't just join for the sake of winning this paper white Kindle. Only join if you have read Water's Edge, or if you give it a peek and you think that you could genuinely enjoy the series, because this is going to be definitely for the fans of the saga and the ones that actually care about the series, as well as, promoting books to the world. So yeah, that is my big 2017 goal, to get my launch team off the ground. Into space. No, but seriously, to get my launch team, the Rocketeers, off the ground, and to get the books really, really out there. So fingers crossed, everybody. Stay with me, and let's do this together, and I hope that all your resolutions come true too. And seriously, don't be afraid to share them down below, because they say that voicing your opinions and your dreams to the universe is the first step in making them a reality. So here's to making imagining things a reality. So here's to 2017, and once again, Happy New Year! Until next time, I'll see you.